Yo, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to another video. Another update has come out for Ghosts of Tabor, so we're gonna dive in. I'm super excited to check out the new map, Matka Miest. I haven't seen it yet. It looks insane from the videos and stuff, but I'm gonna check that out last, even though I'm like super duper excited to look at that. But first, we're gonna look at the new stuff that they added, what they changed, and the new healing, the weight system, the new guns, the new helmets. Anyways, let's dive into that stuff first. Okay, so for the new guns, we have the Mosin. Now this is the classic Mosin you've seen in Escape from Tarkov. Very good sounding. It looks really good, just like any other gun. Bolt action, of course. You put in the guns individually with the new ammo pouch, or excuse me, you put the bullets in individually because of the new ammo pouch where you can grab shotgun shells or whatever. So that's really cool. And they also added another bolt action rifle. This is the M19, I believe it's A03 or something along those lines. Another older bolt action. I'm guessing these are both going to be available at Spectre level 1 or 2. These are like early game guns. But if this is your thing, this is right up your alley. I'm sure you guys will love it. Feels great in the hands. It feels very similar to Pavlov style World War II weapons. Now both of these guns do use 7.62x5.4 rifle. So it's going to have a very good kick and it can do lots of damage. If you shoot somebody in the chest or something like that, it'll do crazy amounts of damage. And it has really good penetration if you use AP. But that's really cool regardless. So they've updated the Tabor Market a little bit. It's a bit brighter. I'm guessing this is to make it more closely resemble Matka Miest. Again, I haven't played it, but that's just my guess. It looks a lot brighter. Moonlight's a bit stronger. Merchant of Death is here and he has finally guns. Oh jeez, that music's loud. I don't have the John Wick DLC since I'm on PC, so I can't pick up any of this stuff yet. It looks great though. I'm definitely going to check it out when it does come out. And if you hadn't noticed back there, they changed the whole menu. It looks much cleaner, much easier to operate, a lot snappier. But they also added something else here in this menu here. So let's say I'm here and I want to buy this Mac 10 for 2,000. When I go to checkout, I have an option, add insurance for 25% of the original cost. Now, what is insurance? Insurance is essentially if you die with this in raid, this can apply to anything. This can apply to an NRS, you can put this on armor, you can put this on a gun. Essentially, if nobody loots this item, it will be returned back to you in 24 hours, and that insurance will be gone. And if you lose it, it's lost forever. But this insurance you can apply when you buy the gun from the store. And they did this specifically because they wanted to encourage people who are a bit more scared and a bit more gear fear to buy more guns and go in more looted, so that us players who are very good, who love the game, who are good at the game, can still have some sort of challenge. And unlike Escape from Tarkov, you can't add insurance in the raid menu. It has to be done here, and it can only be done once when bought. That's it. No more. So that's cool. But it's supposed to encourage lower level players to buy more loot. And as the guns get more expensive, it gets a lot more impractical. So if you buy something like, let's say for example, bolt action, let's grab an AWM, which is like 31,000. Insurance on this guy is going to be hefty. Yeah, an extra 8,000 just for insurance. And that's if somebody loots it. Or that's if somebody doesn't loot it, you'll get it back. But if somebody loots it, which they most likely will since it's an expensive gun, then it's gone. But it's supposed to encourage lower, cheaper guns to be insured and have other guns like those big guns uninsured because they don't want that to be insured. Some more new things were added to Minty. So let's first check out the ammo pouch. So here we have the ammo pouch for 281 Karuna, and this goes right here on your left hip, or like maybe on your left leg, whatever. Essentially, you can put shotgun shells, rifle bullets in here. So this is for like the Mosin, you dump like 5-10 rounds in here, and you just grab them out of there one by one as you're loading your gun. Or if you have shotgun shells to put it in, you grab one, you stick it in the shotgun. And then also, on top of that, they added one more new helmet. I don't have it unlocked. It's a Spectre level 5. It's, oh, just passed it. It's the Ronin helmet. I'll throw up some screenshots from the game. It looks insane. It's like beefy. It's beefier than the Alton, and it's also $12,000 more expensive than the Alton. So yeah, it's gonna be, we're gonna see. I think someone's gonna do tests on it. The people at the wiki, bless them, they do amazing work. They're probably gonna test this out, see how good it truly is. But it looks like it's essentially basically your whole head's covered, front to back, unlike every other one where you still have like pockets where you can still shoot in, and this is like exposed. It's like completely covered. So it's gonna be like much more stronger, which is, I'm guessing, why it's 57,000. That's gonna be cool to check out. So they added the bandage. Now, what is this for? They have completely changed the way healing works. Well, kind of, not really. But when you are shot, you have a chance to get a light bleed. Now, the light bleed isn't really that much to worry about, and I believe it'll stop by itself after a couple minutes or seconds or whatever. But if you are shot again and another light bleed happens, it becomes one big heavy bleed, which appears right in the middle of your little watch. I'll show you a screenshot from their video that they explained it. I'll put that link in the description if you want to learn more about how it works. But essentially, when you are shot, you grab the band-aid, you press trigger, and it'll lock to your arm, and then you just wrap around your arm as if you're actually putting on a band-aid. And you'll feel it slowly vibrate your hand, and once it's done, it'll do like that. It'll look like that, and it should stop your heavy bleed. I believe while this is on, you can't inject any NRS into this arm. I think you can still do it into this arm if I'm not mistaken. Essentially, if you have a heavy bleed, you're going to want to stop it because blood will drop as you're walking so that people can track you, and that's going to be the biggest problem I personally find. So keeping bandages as well as NRS on you. This will not give you any health at all. This will only stop your heavy and light bleeds. NRS on top of this will then give you health, like it usually does. But if you try to NRS while having a heavy bleed, it'll work much less effectively than if you didn't have any bleeds at all. So I'm here in Island of Tabor on just a private raid. Just got my G36. Essentially, they changed around the map a little bit, so if you guys recall, if you know where I am, part of the map which has the boathouse, that's the lighthouse, that's the boathouse, or the docks, whatever you want to call it, and this used to be used to be here, and they essentially changed it a bit. They made this kind of winding road that leads out to it. I'm guessing it's because this spawn was rushed a lot. I know I rushed this place a lot, but that's definitely a change. They changed the map a bit, and they also added the weight system. So right now I only have the gun, no armor, no backpack, and I'm carrying 3.3 kilos. Essentially, as you get more stuff in your bag, everything has a weight value, and as you have more stuff, as you're carrying more armor, more mags, heavier guns, that stuff's gonna go up. If you see, I'm gonna just grab a random item here. Yeah, JPC2 rig right here. So before I drop it, 3.3 kilos, I pick it up, 10 kilos, and I put it on, and I keep that 10 kilos. Now it's on me. It usually doesn't have any effects until you start getting to like 30, 40, 50, 60 kilos, where it actually will make a difference, and your stamina will run out faster, you will run slower. Most of that stuff is once you start looting like stupid amounts of items. I tested out a couple raids, and nothing seemed to really affect me. I did a pretty decent raid. I didn't get a lot out of it, but I got up to about 20, I believe 20 something, 20, 30 kilos in that range, and it didn't affect my running at all. It felt perfectly fine. All right, now that we got all that other stuff out of the way, let's go and check out Matka Miest finally. Oh man, 6 people. Okay. House of Scott. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Whoa. This looks so good. What? Man, I'm just admiring this. So there's no interiors on this map, just the exterior buildings and just the streets. So we can't go inside any of the buildings currently, but I mean, this map looks really good. So this map is based on modern day Prague. So it's divided in 2 sides, just like Prague is. One side is the cathedral, and the other side, I believe, is just some like street side. We're on one side right now. Man, that cathedral looks so good. This is a night map you can run without night vision for sure. Okay, so this is like a loot military camp area. Jeez. seeing a lot of AI on this map. Man, but the atmosphere is just so good. And the buildings, they just look absolutely magnificent. So I'm guessing this is going to be... There's not much loot here from what I'm seeing right now. But I'm guessing as more people start to... Or as the interiors are added, then we're going to see a lot more loot and a lot more people as well. Okay, so we're at the river. The bridge that connects the two rivers. Or, excuse me, the two sides of the rivers. Man, look at that. And this is an exfil right here. Okay, so only one side's open right now. I want to say I thought they said that both sides were going to be open at some point. But for six people, this is a big map. Lots of nooks and crannies. I wonder if there's any really good loot spots we can find. Also, there's new sounds for opening up ammo crates and boxes. Now make much more noise if you listen carefully. Oh, not this. Oh, there we go. Yep, for both opening and closing. Nice. Some scaffolding. This would be a good camping spot, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm pretty sure you can shoot through this. Let's see. No. Okay. So it looks like there's a path that goes along the edge of the river. Let's see how far this goes down, because I'm interested to see how long this map is, just in terms of like actual length. They said it was going to be bigger than Island, so let's see if that's true. We got another military tent here. I'm still trying to map this out mentally to see where everything is and whatnot. Man, but the buildings are like very good. It looks so good, and if this is running on Quest, then dang. So it appears that both extracts are riverside, because we have the one that was on the bridge back there, and we have this one right here, and I believe this is the end of the map. Still a really long time to just run it along. I'm guessing you die if you fell into the river. Yeah, this is another extract right here. Man, but this looks like amazing. Okay, I think we've made a full... Those are body bags. Okay. I think we've made a full circle, if I'm not mistaken. This looks vaguely familiar, but everything here looks pretty familiar. When they add interiors, it's going to be really cool to go inside the buildings finally. Okay, never mind. I don't recognize this at all. No. Any loot? Nope, just dead people. Okay. So okay, this is like in the back. If I'm speaking like this, then it's like in the back left part of the map. And then there's the river that goes like along. So we can spawn somewhere upper middle area of the map. I'm mentally mapping this out. This guy looks amazing though, but can't bring back the WoW count. I already did that for one video. Okay, I believe we've made it full circle. I think this is where we spawn right here. Yeah, I think back there. Okay, and then yep, okay. Let's go along the back here. Man, the occasional bell breaks up. It's like so creepy and quiet. Let's see where this leads. I want to see. Oh, there's like a camp back here. And then another exfil right here. Okay, so it looks like only exfils are at corners of the map. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I just want to follow along the edge of the map, see how far it goes. Okay. I'm guessing this will be open at some point. But man, this map looks like absolutely exceptional. Just look at that. And this is where we had that little firefight. I was back there, and then I shot at the guy over here. Yep, bridge. I think this is the other side, though, or different. No, we went through here. Okay, never mind. Yeah, this is where we went to the bridge. Is there... Can we go that way? Oh, I didn't even explore all of this. I stopped at the bridge and turned right. Wow, this looks... Is there anything in here? Oh, you can go inside here. And there's loot. Okay. Looks like there's loose loot on the ground in the train. That's a good to know. Alright, well this just ends over here. Okay. Scott mentioned that there were going to be Into the Radius references. And other games. That's cool. That's nice to see. Yep, can't venture that way. Alright, so I think we've seen the whole map right about now. I think that's pretty accurate. We've seen all of it. Actually, I think that might be the cathedral. I could be wrong though, I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay, let's extract. Man, that looked so good. Oh man, I was so excited to get some firefights going. It's gonna be absolutely awesome. I want to read what it says. Yes. Whoa, hold up. The capital and largest city of Tabor. It is situated on the Pravda River. Pravda means correct river. In Russian, at least. I don't know. Pravda means correct river. It took the city 11 centuries to get the look you see today. From end to end, the city is 496 square kilometers and formerly housed 1.24 million inhabitants. Matka Miast, aka Mother City, is a former shadow of herself and an active conflict zone between the factions. So I'm guessing it's between Volk, Phoenix, Ghosts, and Zero Foxtrot sometime in the future. Man, but that is so cool. I'm so excited to get in some firefights there. It's gonna be lit. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate the support as always, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I did. I love the map. It looked so good in the new guns. The new helmet looks absolutely amazing. Can't wait to see that in game. But have a good time. Enjoy the update. It's gonna be lit. Catch you next time. And as always, good luck out there. No spirit wind out.